Drunk Unks Podcast, live here at the Drunk Unk Studios. We are back in the dungeon, on the grind, we're mobile. We got the hashtag pull up coming real soon, and we coming in hot. Each and every week, right here for y'all. Might even be more than once this week.
All on the Drunk Unk Network. D-U-N. Done.
D-U-N. We are your Drunk Unks. I'm Uncle Night Night, and to my right, I have the social media savant, Uncle Rico, a.k.a. Well, I shouldn't say a.k.a. because you're Uncle Rico, but your real name is Jaquan Jones. So here we are.
Oh my goodness!
Across from the table, I got the God of the Flat Earth, Mr. Lonnie Moore, a.k.a. Uncle Fax.
What's good, man? What's good?
And we got a special sit-in guest. You know, he's the bigs of Rockefeller to this shit. We got my man Hemp in the building. He gonna say
AKA hit him up.
Hit him up, Hemp.
Hey, what's going on?
About to be a kingpin sooner or later.
Yeah, my boy has watched every drug dealer documentary.
Facts.
He watches every episode of First 48.
Damn.
He is going to beat the system. I'm just waiting. When you hear us say we broadcasting from a brand new studio in the Philippines, just know my boy made it. As always, we're going to start the show out. What that rant looking like, Uncle Rico?
Man, my rant is, why is it that when you go eat breakfast, right, they give you the motherfucking home fries, and then us as people, we season them up, people want onions in it, peppers, whatever, but we eat them after we eat. We get 2 forkfuls of the home fries and we throw them the fuck away.
He got a point, because I never eat my home fries.
Never finished
the home fries.
The last couple of years, I've been getting the fruit cup instead. So the day he tried it.
It was awesome.
You tried what?
The fruit cup.
Get a fruit cup.
Instead of home fries.
Yeah.
Instead of home fries.
Yeah. And because listen, it's like this.
Listen, when he suggested it, blew my mind. He was like, yeah, instead of home fries, can I get a fruit cup? I was on the menu like, is that an option?
Hold on.
Where's the fruit cup option?
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Y'all went to breakfast, you ain't tell me?
You was asleep. You was dead.
Y'all hit me up?
I hit the group chat.
He put it in the
Did you
group
pull
chat.
up?
Why? You asleep?
You can knock on the door and somebody going like, yo, Lonnie.
But listen, it's like this. All right.
Okay,
So
yeah.
what happens is the starch is heavier. You feel me? The fruit light. When the last time you heard about somebody going to sleep over eating fruit?
Bro, do y'all want to talk about this? That's why people get sleepy every time they eat big meals.
Bruh.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So you ate the main course.
The fruit cup was love too. Because
Facts. That should give you life.
But Twitty, what the hell you eat before the fruit cup?
But that's what I'm saying.
An omelet.
Yeah, it's an omelet before.
We had
A
omelets.
regular omelet, or was it?
What it is.
We had the Mexican omelet.
Oh,
Fact. But what it is that the home fries put you down.
so you saying it's the fries that put you down, not the omelet?
Well, listen. You think about it like this. We ate the meal like you traditionally eat the meal. So we ate the omelet first, then ate the fruit cup. Now, normally by the time you get to the home fries, you already kind of full.
Y'all got a point with that.
So now you just pounded more on top of it, right? So what we did, you hit the fruit cup. I was like, this is delicious.
And it's light on it.
And you
it's
get
like-
something sweet.
Getting something sweet. They had bananas on that bitch. Got my potassium game back up first thing this morning.
Right.
That's why y'all started drinking at 11 this morning.
Pretty much.
So what I'm
And we went
telling
to the parade and it was
all
cold.
you restaurants,
Hey, y'all went to a parade?
stop serving
I'm
home
jealous,
fries
man.
because we're not going to eat them. Give everybody a fruit cup instead, man.
A little healthier option. You got a rant for him?
I don't got no rant, but that was a good one, though. I like that, yo.
I had 2 rants. One little one, one little big. The little rant is, listen, right? To our listeners, there's a local flea market around here called Cowtown, right?
Sharptown Mall.
That's a mole.
In any event.
Stop
right?
disrespecting it.
In any event, right? You motherfuckers got to learn proper Cowtown etiquette. Right?
Facts.
If
Stay
you-
to the right side of the fucking barn to go this way.
Listen.
Oh, you talking about ongoing traffic? I do it all the time.
Listen. It's not even about ongoing.
Cats like you, boy.
It's not even the ongoing traffic that kills me. If your family is larger than 2 people, you guys got to go back to your elementary school roots.
Facts. I
Y'all
agree with that.
Y'all got to walk in a single file fucking line.
I agree with. I hate that, yo.
Ain't nothing worse than trying to get around the
And they all
mom,
spread
the
out
dad.
like this.
Then they got the young son, and then she got the nerve to be pushing the stroller, and you in that bitch looking like Barry Sanders in 1993.
And you don't want to bump the kid. You don't want to
Yeah.
be disrespectful, yo. You trying to avoid the kid, trying to get past and everything.
Bruh, it's
yo.
terrible.
I
It's
agree.
terrible. It's
I
terrible.
agree.
Please stick to your proper walking etiquette.
We
It's
might
not-
gotta post this shit.
Yo,
These rants gotta be posted.
now my second rant is a little more serious. Second rant is this, right? So as I said, we went to the parade today. The parade was in observance. It was it was acknowledging the Penns Grove Red Devils High School. They just won the state championship, and they was acknowledging the Penns Grove Twins freshman team who just won the championship.
And about to go to Ohio.
And they're going to Canton,
Right.
Ohio next week because they've been invited to the Hall of Fame championship series. My rant is this, right? So for the last month, none of us at this table are from Penns Grove, but we all reside here.
Facts.
I
live in Corey's Point.
We have, for the most part, we're always cheering for Penns Grove, except for when they play one team, and that's Salem.
Facts.
Other than that,
Because that's where we're from. That's what we played for.
Because we are from Salem, New Jersey, and we are alumni of Salem, New Jersey, and certain shit just don't go away. But the rant is very simple, right? So for the last month, we stirred up all this beef because Penns Grove beat Salem in the championship, and we took our loss like men.
I did.
We ain't tripped. Some people got their bets paid. Some people didn't. Some people still looking for their money. I got you. As long as I owe you, you'll never go broke.
Facts.
But what was really disheartening was I went to this parade, and the parade culminated at the high school where both teams went on the field. The mayor was there, coaching staff was there, the athletic director was there, and the amount of people from the community who were there was completely disheartening.
Yeah, that shit was sad.
And the reason I say that because you got these young men who are you got these young men at the beginning of their football careers, and then you got some of these young men at the end of their football career. And to me, I felt like there should have been much more overwhelming support for them. Now, some people say because the parade was planned 2 weeks later, then some people are trying to tell me it's cold. I'm not really buying it because if we said the championship game was today, everybody would have made their way there.
And everybody was a Red Devil. And
Yeah,
got the
everybody
red
talked
on
all that shit. So
And
it was
us Salem people were there, front row, to support. Because, for one, the head coach, Salem High alumni.
Yeah,
Who we also
and the
played
athletic
with.
director is a Salem
Facts.
High School alumni. But we still support the movement no matter what. The only time we don't support is when y'all play Salem. Other than that, but I feel like the community that plays such a pivotal role in youth football as well as high school athletics. I feel like y'all really did these young men a disservice by not really showing out like y'all could have today.
Right.
That was disrespectful, man.
It was.
Say it was some. Yeah, that was bad, yo. That's bad.
Yo,
Listen, it's so real that I can't even get mad about it because my heart was broken. Because the whole the little ceremony they did, that took like 10 minutes. So for like 10 minutes out of your day, you could have came out there real quick,
support these kids.
supported these kids.
I bet you if that was Salem, would have been a different outcome. Facts.
And since Lonnie don't got a rant, I got like a little mini rant. It's not really a rant, but
Yeah.
yo, people who lack melanin,
Ooh, whoa. Where we about to go with this?
take them fucking 10-year-olds out that fucking stroller. All right, I'm over the shit. All right, that motherfucker can fucking walk. He can talk. He can pay bills. Take him out the fucking stroller, man.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean,
Say it with your chest, little fella.
Take that 10-year-old out the goddamn stroller, yo.
All right.
I don't got no rant, but sex is better with the music on. Try it.
drink up, fellas. Drink
First
up.
shot.
Drink up.
First shot. Okay, here we go.
I was slacking on the timer. That's me. I'll eat that one this time. All right, so now we got our rants out the way. It's back to business and shenanigans as usual.
And listeners, I'm lighting them out.
We can smoke now.
We have a smoking studio now. There's no more non-smoking. We don't have to go outside to smoke. We ain't gotta plan a break. We don't have to play some music to sneak outside. Nah, we can just fire it up. So let's get down with some of these topics.
The first topic, we're going to talk about is it okay for...
God damn it.
He just hit the bottle of Johnny Walker. The first shot is always the hardest.
Yes.
First shot.
Yes. God damn it, man. But the topic is what? My apologies.
We're going to talk about is it okay to you to discipline somebody else's kids when you're in a relationship and you're not the biological father?
That's, first of all, that's heavy. It's a heavy topic. First thing that comes to mind is this, right? Are you talking about like the mom and the new dude? They've been together for a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a lot.
It's
going to be a lot of scenarios that we could play with it.
Okay.
With this, right? What I'm saying is that, right? The mom and the new guy been together for like 5-6 years, right?
So they living together.
So they living together. They got plans on getting married. How we want to put it? They got plans on being together. So, is it okay for him to discipline the kids that's not his? Even though, okay, one more scenario I forgot to put in there. All right, a lot of fathers is not in the kid's life.
Right.
So if you got a father that's in the kid's life, would that be acceptable to that father? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like, if the guy not around, if he don't got no father figure, it shouldn't be no problem.
Yeah.
But my thing is, if he got a father in his
If
life,
the dad is active.
yeah, okay.
Well, see, first of all, if the dad is active in his life,
You want
and then the mom and this dude been together for like 5 years, at a certain point,
Y'all gotta be cool. Like,
the
y'all
dad
gotta
and
be on
the
the same
new
page.
dude, y'all gotta have a conversation.
That's about being a man right there.
Yeah, that's about being an adult, about the whole
I
situation.
say man, but okay, same thing.
I'm-
Cause you could be an adult and not be a man.
all right.
Yeah.
Semantics. Here we go.
right, so
Semantics.
let me-
Can't go one show without saying semantics.
We talking semantics. So you want to start off? You want me to start off?
Go ahead.
With the listen, me personally, I feel like if we talking about a situation like that where you got a mom and the new dude, they've been together for a while, and you can tell they building towards something, it shouldn't be no problem. Now, how far you go with the discipline as the new dude, now you should kind of know your boundaries though, too.
Okay.
Because if that dad is present in their life, then you should be able to say, hey, sit the fuck down. Now, you can't say, hey, sit the fuck down before I smack the shit out of you.
You can't say that?
You shouldn't say that.
I mean, but sometimes
you should say,
threaten the motherfucker sometimes.
but you should be able to say, sit the fuck down, very clear and assertively, to the point where, and at this point, you've been with the mom long enough, and they know you long enough, to where you say, sit the fuck down. You might say, I'm gonna sit down, but you still ain't my dad, bitch.
So you saying there's level to the discipline you saying? So it got to be a level to how you discipline.
It's a because we're not talking about a father figure that's absent. So you know what I mean.
Okay.
So even at that point, if the mom's around, the mom should catch that cue as well and be like, yeah, sit the fuck down. You heard what the fuck he said. Now you got to follow up.
I mean, I agree with you to a certain point because
Insurance right there.
At the end of the day, right? I used to hear the saying a lot when I was younger. It takes a village to raise a child.
Right.
So okay, by you limiting your discipline to this kid, that's letting this kid know that they can always go to their other parent if something's wrong with this parent. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like separating the distance between kid and adult.
I get what you're saying.
If everybody discipline the same kid, that mean the kid gonna always worry about discipline coming from everywhere.
No, that means that kid gonna have post-traumatic stress disorder because ass whoopings are flowing everywhere.
John, when we was in school, John, we got beat by Miss Divins, Miss Skate, everybody.
Shit me the fuck up.
Listen, when that door slammed, that kid going, oh shit. Nah,
I agree with it to a certain point.
But like, yeah, I feel what you're saying. But like at the same token, right? Again, that's when you start having that dialogue with the dad. Be like, listen, your kid is doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You need to have that follow-up conversation with them because they trying to buck back with the you ain't my dad shit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, these situations really turn explosive when it's just the new dude and the kids by themselves.
But we all know that women We all know that women fuck society up because all women. Listen, let me hear it. Hold up, let me go before y'all judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you, nigga. I just know where this is going.
No, John. Listen,
No.
what's the road with this? Listen, we all know that women mess society up because all women always say, nobody better not talk to my kids like that. Nobody better not say nothing to my kids and everything. Nobody better not touch my kids. Nobody better discipline my kids. But we ain't grew up in that era though. But it's our era the one that's doing it though. It's kind of weird though. We was raised that if you do something, you know somebody if an older person see you, they gonna discipline you right then and there and tell you to go get your mom, and then when your mom get in, she gonna discipline you again.
Right.
Yeah.
But now these girls today don't touch my kid. Nobody better not touch my kid.
You know why?
She don't touch the kid.
Cause she don't.
But you know why? That's because that mom remembers the neighbor beating her ass, and then she remember when the neighbor went to the house and told the mom what she did, that her mom beat her ass, and then dad got off from work, or he came over that weekend, it was his weekend, and then he beat your ass. So she got 3 ass whoopings. So that mom was like, I don't want my kid to get 3 ass whoopings for one incident.
Yo, we all a little older now.
But that also goes back to what you said. It's all about communication.
Absolutely.
That's a big thing. Because, like I said, you said rather, if the dad is active in the life and it's been so long that you've been with this woman, he shouldn't hate you shouldn't hate him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Especially like when it comes to your kids. All right, your son wilding me. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't his dad. I'm not trying to be his dad.
Little fucker wilding, man.
Yeah, so you gotta do something, man. You know what I'm saying?
But your man's in them, he's tripping.
But now, from experiencing this, you know what I'm saying? I was with somebody for almost 4 years. You feel me? Almost 4 years. Never put hands on kids ever. You know what I'm saying? Cause
how many times did you want to put hands on the kids?
It's not enough stars in the fucking sky. But stayed in my lane. But since the dad ain't like me, because the mom was with me, I couldn't talk to him about shit. You know what I'm saying? We had it out, whatever.
Yeah, so needless to say, that's an ex-girlfriend, because we knew that relationship wasn't going to work.
But it's just that even with the years I had in with her, I mean, the kids knew who I was. They never called me, I'm not your dad. You feel me? I'm not your dad.
I ain't trying to be your dad.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be your dad. So, y'all come in, dad.
But if they would have called you dad, you would have corrected them?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's
what I said. That's what I'm saying. So that means that's respect, though. If they call you dad, that's respect.
If they're calling you dad,
there's different levels of it.
They're buying into it.
Now,
but we all know dad and father are 2 different meanings, yo.
Yeah. But it's like this. All right, if you get with a chick who has a baby, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Her and dad ain't together, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Now, if that baby grows up to call you dad or something different, you can't come into a kid's life and they know the fuck is going on and want them to call you dad or even feel comfortable with that.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, I never called my stepmom mom. I always called her by her name, but clearly, as I just said, when I described her, she was my stepmom. And she loved me like I was her own child. And when my stepmom and my dad got together, I was probably maybe 10 or 11 years old. And, she did her part. She came in, she'd take to the mall every weekend, might get a game or something. She did the buying approach. That was cool. But at the same token, as a child, I still rebelled too at times.
Oh yeah,
against her.
That was me.
So so it's but in time, like with most things, respect and understanding was developed, and then from the respect and understanding, there was love there as well.
Right.
So much to the point where, for those that know me, my stepmom is tattooed on my arm.
That's what's up.
My own mom ain't even tattooed on me.
That's what's up.
Hey, yo, shout out to my dad, my stepdad, George Green. I gave him hell, yo. I gave him hell. I really did. But he taught me a lot. And that's why to this day, Father's Day, I hit him up. Happy Father's Day. Get him something. And I mean, but George, that motherfucking 5-hour-a-week allowance was not cutting it, bro.
I never had a stepdad. I got a lot of stepmoms now. My dad is
on the move. But listen,
my dad ain't playing no games.
but see, your situation is different.
He's not.
The reason.
Shout out to Sam.
Mr. Sam is always. We gotta get Mr. Sam on the show one
day. Yeah.
Get some drink up, fellas. So, Mr. Sam situation is different because your mother passed away. You know what I mean? So he's just, he living his best life.
That's right. Best life right there. I bet.
So it's a different scenario. Now,
ladies, don't get mad at us. It's all my dad fault. The way we act.
Yeah. It's Mr. Sam fault. How I act, how Uncle Rico act, how him act, how your deadbeat baby daddy act. It's all Mr. Sam. We got an scapegoat. But now, here's the thing. Here's the tricky part about this topic, right? Now we laid out an ideal scenario. We talked about a dad who was active in the life. We talked about a mom and a new dude. They've been together for some time. What about when the mom only been with the dude for like 6-7 months?
Nothing.
Unacceptable.
He better not even say shit to my kid.
Unacceptable.
Yes, he better not tell my kid what to wash the dishes. He better not tell my kid what to do. He better not send my kid to the room. He better not do none of that. Cause we all know that beginner lust shit don't work. We all know that beginner lust don't work.
But listen, the flip side of that is this, right? You got to start somewhere to get to that other point.
Well, you don't talk.
But listen, you got to get out of college to get to the pros.
This motherfucker here.
Hey, yo, but listen, I'm in a relationship right now where I'm not. Listen,
niggas.
I'm like we've been together for like what 4 years now, I think.
Oh my bad. Well,
we
got an N-word pitch.
And I still
the over under is 5. We don't go over 5.
I still would never step in and try to discipline the kids. I would not do that.
But you know what? Your scenario is crazy to me now because like most of y'all children between the two of y'all are almost grown.
Yeah.
So like now every woman your dad deals with as a grown man, you don't really care. You speak, you be nice, but that relationship really means nothing to you.
Yeah.
Now the other half of your tribe, they ain't grown.
Yeah.
So and they got to deal with their own dynamics on both sides. So like you think about it like this. So you have a new girlfriend, and their mom has a new boyfriend. This kid is now. It can be a little crazy to the kid, but it also now if a kid's smart, you can really clean up with shit like this, because if you got 2 sets of parents, Christmas and birthdays get a little more lit every year.
Hey, but I don't celebrate Christmas and birthdays.
You acknowledge
them. I acknowledge birthdays.
You might not buy them nothing for Christmas, but December 21st, you might be like, let me just go on and get this girl this laptop.
Or December 26th, I might buy something.
Yeah, so
the day after Christmas.
All right,
but
go.
And then another thing that happens sometimes is that I don't think really gets talked about is that when you have those new relationships with the parents, when y'all start like competing, it's like you competing for the child's affection. Oh, yeah. I bought my kid.
That's corny.
It's corny,
but it happens.
It does. It happens a lot, but it's corny though.
It's corny, but like he said, it genuinely happens.
But every stepdad need to learn this. If you can win the kids, you got her. If you win the kids over, you in there.
Yeah.
So every stepdad should come in with that mentality though.
First of all,
right? You know what I'm saying? You win the kids, you win.
As a man, right? If you're talking to a young lady or a woman who has 1 kid or 10 kids, bruh, your work cut out for you, because you got your relationship with the woman. Now, this relationship with the kid, how this relationship develops or deteriorates is going to dictate this relationship with the woman.
All relationships fail because of the kids. All
right, now check this. Now let me throw this off the back foot crossbody touchdown.
Damn! Say that again.
Off the back foot crossbody touchdown.
Okay, I mean he mean it then.
That happens like once and like every like 2
so
years.
Does this same standard apply to stepmoms?
I think it's the same.
I think it goes the same way.
All right, to go back to the golden days when the man was the head of the household, the breadwinner. You feel me?
Go ahead.
I mean, but I'm saying though, so when it comes to a stepmom, like, are they to do the same thing we do? Like, do they have to wait a certain time? Like, but
nah, but you saw Color Purple? They hit that bitch in the head with a rock.
That's a horrible analogy.
They
but
did.
It's funny.
They did.
It's a horrible analogy.
The first day she got there,
oh man,
bricked her, and he still fucked her.
Anyway, I just come on, man. See, we gotta get you back in the studio. 'Cause you don't know how to act. We in the studio. You at least you see a motherfucking microphone. You see some headphones. You like, okay, I gotta lock in. We
in the dungeon now, man. All bets off, yo.
This thing could go left.
It's a go.
I am holding this thing on.
Yo, it's a go, man. It's a go now. I got one question for you on Twitter.
What's up?
All right.
Listen, so you mean to tell me that we could go past an hour?
We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Oh, God.
I said that last week. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do.
We just getting started.
Well, see, this week, now we're getting back to the nitty gritty. You know, topics, rants, blah blah blah. Last week, you know, we were already
shootout.
we were already drunk, and we just said, okay,
I was getting texts and emails and inboxes like, yo, it's wild.
So you know, like I knew last week's show could go off the rails just because it was just way too much going on.
We ain't get to the halfway point yet. You know when the liquor get to running through your veins, your mouth, your tongue get to flapping.
Bruh, I don't even know if we should go.
Wait a minute, I shouldn't have said that, right? That was kind of...
It wasn't.
Plausible. It was plausible.
Listen, my thing about it is this, right? We can go over the hour, but we can't do a 2-hour show.
No, we don't like
Last time we did a 2-hour show, that was bad.
It was bad?
When we was in Philly, we was fucked up in Philly.
Banging though.
It was, but it was.
And we still drove back.
But we had,
and went to 2 different places and party.
But listen, that was cool because we had an audience to feed off. We had a live studio audience for that. But the thing about this is, right, if we get 2 hours in trying to do this show, chances are whatever alcohol we have is going to be gone by then. So the last 30 to 40 minutes of the recording is probably going to be crazy.
But no, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be crazier because we can take a show on the road. We can go to the fucking liquor store while we're recording
and
go get more
liquor. Wow.
I refuse.
That is a score.
Walking in there. Hey, coming in hot. You know what we need? We on the air right now, so don't even trip.
Shout out.
Shout out to your establishment. You want to tell everybody the address? No, man. This is crazy.
This is about to change the game, yo.
But
change the game.
All right, so you brought up an interesting point. One of you two. I can't remember. We've been drinking.
It's one of you two.
One of you two.
One of you motherfuckers.
You brought up, does the mom have to really go through the same process, the stepmom? I really wholeheartedly believe the process doesn't change despite what parent you are, because, you know, a woman is a nurturer by default. So whether they're going to be her kids or not, she's still going to try to take an active role.
Facts. And
it just takes the kids to be open up enough to her, to have the trust in her,
right?
To where that she's not trying to replace mom, but I just kind of hit the lotto and got a second mom.
But I think it's more easier for the dads to convince their kids to like the mom than the mom to convince the kids to like the dad, because the male figure, the masculinity of a man.
That's what I was
masculinity.
Masculinity. I said it wrong.
You said the masculinity. I didn't know what that was.
Don't blame me.
Listen,
brother.
hold on.
Johnny Walker, bro.
Listen,
he just woke up,
man. Listen. For our old listeners and our new listeners,
I talk fast.
Uncle Fax will butcher the vocabulary at any given moment.
But he's very passionate. He mean this shit.
But listen,
I don't care about
don't even trip.
I don't care about spelling. I don't care about words.
Listen. My bull, as long as he can say, as long as he's got a voice to attempt to say it, he gonna say it. Now, you might not understand how it came out,
but you know what I mean.
I'm about to say, but after about 2 seconds, you start getting the context. Okay, all right, now I got him. But you know, we just been around him long enough, so you know, we got our Uncle Fax translators.
We are the Uncle Fax bumpers in the bowling lane.
Yeah, because he will go in the gutter real quick.
And I never lost a debate. Facts. Against nobody.
Yo, you know what? I think if we can get call-ins,
that's
Uncle Fax versus the world. Call in to argue.
Anybody.
Because people want to argue with you.
We've done that. And then some people be like, "Oh, I get." We've done Facebook Lives, call people out,
live shows.
Some people want to do
brought them on stage.
Everybody said they want parts, and then when it's go time, they be like this. yo, I can't really video chat with y'all. I ain't get my hair cut. Drink time, fellas.
What's up?
You know, I ain't get my hair cut this week. Or the chicks be like, oh, I just put my Yamin on my head for the night. I can't remember the name.
The bonnet.
But
the bonnet.
Y'all Carolina, that motherfucker wild.
You can't get on Facebook Live in your bonnet. Ain't nobody been that bold yet.
Yeah, like, I mean,
I see.
We love visitors too.
I see hit him up, hemp in the background. Look like he trying to get a little piece of the action.
I'm kind of new to this situation. I'm kind of stepping into it. It's like a year.
You're actually living this, right?
Yeah, I'm living this, and
so are you
like
living your
to
best,
piggyback off of everybody?
Life?
Huh?
Are you living your best life?
Yeah, got to.
Okay.
Got to. No choice.
I'm not quite sure what you're trying to do with that.
Yeah,
no, because he said he's living his life right now. Just
He's living. He's
I
living
know.
his top.
I know.
Yeah.
Come on, I know. I ain't say it. What's up? I know what he said. I just said he living his best life.
So I came into a relationship with 4 stepdaughters. So this is even harder in my opinion.
And then you got your child.
And I got my children. Mm-hmm. And
just the 10 of us.
Yo.
Yeah.
My boy's living the Brady Bunch life.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
There's a story.
So I did.
Of a guy named Hempel. Go ahead, brother.
So I did the same thing. I won them over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got in a relationship, and I managed to win the kids over.
Mm-hmm.
That's a plus.
And I did my first disciplinary action actually not too long ago.
My boy
disciplinary
action.
Like I've been.
Like my boy's still in work mode. had to write my stepdaughter up. She broke curfew.
I gave her a CA.
She got a coaching counseling for this one.
Now you got 2 points.
7 in your ass with.
Look. You on a verbal.
Yeah.
On the final, it's termination.
So now you on a 90-day probation.
And then Christmas you can get off. You be good. If you do good.
If you do nothing in them 90 days, I will take them points off.
So you did your first disciplinary action. Not too long ago.
I was just at work, so yeah, you're right. So they didn't take too kind to that. But it was, something basic, something I didn't like, so I chastised them on it. And, I didn't get "you're not my dad," but I got the whole shut down. Like you could tell like they ain't fuck with me for a while, and I'm like,
well, first of all, as you explain, you're a guy and you're going into a relationship with a woman who has 4 daughters. Just being with the mom, you already get multiple sides. Now you add in 4 daughters and all they multiple sides.
Yeah. Yes.
Brother, we praying for you.
Facts.
But
so what I wound up doing when I talked to my girl about it, she was like, we're going to be together for a while. So
she said that?
Yeah.
Oh, so she said that y'all about to get married.
She didn't say that.
Okay.
She said y'all about to be together.
I'm just checking.
So
congratulations, him got proposed to. He didn't even know. Congrats, my boy. Congrats, my dude.
Go him.
When's the big day?
Copy the wedding.
I know some photographers.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just busting your chops, brother.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all fun. But it was awkward because they backed away from me. And I'm like, well, I got my own kids, and when I tell them to do something, it's, you better do it. And do I yell at my kids?
Sean, yeah.
Yeah, that's different. He's different.
Shout out to Young Jailbreak.
Yeah, my youngest son is Young Jailbreak, and
I've seen him. I've seen him in action.
He does what he wants, and he's fast at it.
That boy's fast.
So to get to my point is, it's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge to do that, and you have to have time in.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
definitely gotta have time.
I would never step over their dad. I would never, and that's I met them, met them, and it's like, all right, cool, I respect y'all, but I can't like to be like, yo, go in your room.
See, but also y'all are over a year in. what I said. So you got drafted into the league now. Cause you were a year in, so you are officially in the pros now. So I mean, personally, I feel as though you have the right to say that.
Yeah, I have that one time, but it was just like it was awkward because I was the good guy. I was saving them from their mom.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, good cop, bad cop. But then it was like, okay, I had to be bad cop that day, and it was just like, oh, they didn't treat me the same.
Yep, I kind of know how you feel.
They seen you in a different light for the first time, and
because
they were shocked that you weren't no longer their friend at that point.
Yeah, it's a big difference when a man disciplines, especially a female child. Cause like I never beat my kids ever in my life.
Right.
There was one time when my daughter was like 16, 17. First time I ever put my hands on her, like I picked her up, took her across the room, and my other daughter saw that. They was mad at me. So, oh my God, because I never touched them before. Mm-hmm. But they always listen when I come there with my voice. So I raise my voice, they all do what they got to do and everything. So I never had to discipline them, like put my hands on them. So the day I disciplined her and picked her up and took her across the room, they was shocked. They ain't talked to me for 2 weeks. They ain't wanted nothing to do with me for 2 weeks, but they got over
females
They was like this.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a different. They saw a different side of me.
They was like, "That's not my dad. I don't know him."
Yeah, they saw a
That's
different
your
side of me.
dad. That's your dad. Nah, that's your dad. Nah, that's your dad.
But yeah, so when a man discipline a female, or it could be a little boy too, but it's a difference, yo.
And you speaking on something because like I said, like my stepdaughter, that was my heart. Her mind was like, get her, Quan, get her.
Yeah.
Like, and as somebody who has boys, I don't have no daughters, and we bond like that was my baby. Get her.
Why?
But you do. But I go out there.
You start negotiating for her as a lawyer.
Yeah, I'm like, right now, you go ahead. I go out there.
Now, what exactly did she do wrong?
Yeah, I'm.
She's not cleaning her room.
I'm copping the plea for her.
How many times did you ask her to clean her room? Only 2 times? It seems a lot.
Okay.
It seems
Go clean
real
your room,
extreme.
baby. Go clean your room, baby.
Like,
Yeah.
come on. You know, probably first couple, he walk her in the room, shut the door. Now listen, I'm supposed to be beating your ass right now. I don't want to do that, right?
Let's clean the motherfucker.
That sounds like
I'm
one of my lives.
Let's clean the motherfucking room, yeah.
Just clean your room. Get it done in the next 10 minutes. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If it ain't done in the next 10 minutes, then I'm going to really have to beat your ass.
And you wink at her.
Nah, but me, but me because that little girl had my heart, man. You feel me? So I talked to her like, all right, clean your room. Like, look, just go ahead and do it. Go to the store there. I bring back some candy. I get you a juice or two. I bring back some snacks. Just go ahead and do it. So mom ain't bugging no more. So it's like when it comes to daughters, it's different. So he inherited 4 of them. He already got 1, so he inherited 4 more.
I know a little something about daughters.
Yes, you do.
I know a little something.
Well versed in the topic.
So it's just, like, and when I actually had to scream, I felt like shit. I had to scream on her one day. I felt terrible. I had to scream on her.
I remember.
I scream. I yell like a mother.
No, I remember when my oldest daughter was younger. Like, I probably beat all my kids maybe like once, maybe twice. The most you might get is like a little pop on the hand. But there was like a couple times where I kind of had to like really like lay down the law. And I had to do it at least like once or twice so they understand how bad things could get. So now the threat of how bad things could get, oh no, I'm not going through that shit again.
Mm-hmm. Stove hot, mommy. Hot. Hot.
So, but like I remember when my daughter was younger, like, and I would chastise her, like I'd raise my voice at her.
You got fancy today, man. You got fancy today.
I could literally see her holding back her tears, and then when I would get done yelling, she'd just explode in tears and just hug me
and break your heart.
Word.
Hey yo, like a part of me would die on that hug. And
then you telling yourself, don't cry. Don't cry.
Oh yeah. Don't cry. You better not drop no tear. You better not. I swear to God, you better not do it.
Cause they say men ain't supposed to cry. That's what they say. But they lying, because I cry all the time. I tell people. God put tears in my eyes for a reason.
Facts.
I let them things flow. Going by myself.
I know. That's why. I know.
Cry by yourself. Don't cry for the other dudes. I was about to say.
You crying?
I beat you.
You crying?
I beat your fucking ass. I killed you. Go home. Gosh, I can't believe I was that upset by this. All he did was spill my drink.
Shot.
Yeah, shot time.
This is real.
Welcome to the Drunk Unks.
I see. Normally I'm at work, so
Yeah.
I'm on the floor like this with my phone trying to catch reception.
The Drunk Unks.
Yeah.
Hey, Lord.
Oh my gosh.
The, well, I mean,
The Ohio State University.
So, Uncle Fax, you had another topic you had brought up earlier
I think he forgot.
Yo.
No,
Because it looked like he had a mind.
about keeping in contact with your exes.
whoa. It's
Is
okay.
there
Okay.
all of that, or is like there's like a limit, a statute? Like,
Is it okay for you to keep in contact with your exes when you're in a relationship now? A sturdy relationship.
Yeah.
So I ain't talking about no fling. When I say sturdy, that means y'all got something, y'all building on something. Right?
Yeah.
So is it okay for you or your significant other to keep contact with all their exes or something?
All right. Once things get serious, that's when you got like, look, all right, I got this going on. So if I don't talk to you like that, it ain't nothing personal.
So you say you gotta explain. As long as you explain, you gotta explain to your
Yeah.
I was kind of in a situation like that because a girl I was friends with, she got into a relationship. We was friends for like 13. John knew her. We were friends for like 13 years, and then she got in a relationship, and the guy felt some type of way that
I
she
still
was.
don't know who he's talking about. Okay.
At the-
And we're not gonna say no names.
At the football game, John,
Okay.
man, he got no swag.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Lonnie is the shade king, man. We gotta buy him a whole motherfucking lampshade to wear over his head, man. Cause this guy be throwing the
flinging
most
that shit.
shade.
What, yo?
Anyway.
So
She got in this relationship.
she got in a relationship, and like when I was in my relationship, like I used to call her up for advice. Like I mean, I even told my girlfriend I was with at the time about her.
Right.
Like 'cause we always talked. We were good friends and everything, and she was okay with it. I got upset because when she got in a relationship, when it was time for her to do the same thing, the dude ain't want no parts, and man, she just cut me off just like that.
I mean,
You understand what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
did it for
I
her
get
though.
it,
I
I get
argued for her. Like I
get it.
Like listen, this is my friend. I took up for it and everything, but when it was time for her to do it,
now, let's backtrack a bit.
okay, let's go.
And it's your friend.
Yeah,
You was in a relationship with her though.
we
Had
had
relations.
moments. We had moments together.
You had some moments.
We had some moments.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
But like with that, what happened?
And I told my girl that I was with about the moments we
All
had.
right, so let me
all right.
flip it. Let me flip it. real quick.
Okay.
So if your girl was keeping in contact with one of her exes, how would you feel right now?
She can't do it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you, but
even
No,
if
okay,
she told you ahead of time.
Listen, the reason why I was upset, right? Because like you know, how I don't believe a girl and a guy can be friends unless something's going on. I don't believe in that. So my
Definitely
girl
happens.
ever listen to me.
I ain't interrupting.
Hear
I'm
me
waiting.
out.
I'm waiting.
Yo,
This
so
is
if
gonna
my
get
girl
good.
ever come and to me and say that she got a friend that she knew about, and she's still keeping contact, they friends, like we grew up together, so we friends. No, I don't believe a girl and a guy can be friends. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason
Y'all
why
might be friends now, but y'all was
but no,
fucking.
the
at some
reason
point.
the reason why y'all friends is because one or the other didn't go all the way through with it.
Oh, so
So
you're
meaning
saying-
that either you want to mess with him and he has somebody else, or he, you wanted to mess with him, or he wanted to mess with you, but you ain't do it. So that means there's still open window for y'all two. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't
there's room
believe
for infiltration.
I don't believe a girl and a guy could be friends. And this is Mr. Facts talking because it's it'll be unhealthy for your relationship and your future.
I
But I think that can be-
concur of a lot with what you're saying. I just think one of the hardest things I think is because if it's an ex, so you already had to deal with that. It's an ex, so you guys turn around and you know that there's there's history there. So and normally like we've talked about this before, like normally when you start your new relationship, you can say, hey, me and this girl, we dated, but you never go into really details of y'all relationship.
I don't want no details.
Exactly.
Who was dating and not fucking?
I mean, you can.
So you
Now when you-
if you say you
Now, when you say
Whoa.
dating, now you
Whoa.
can go on some dates with somebody and not fuck.
Yeah.
But Now, when we talk about who's in a relationship and not fucking, no.
Give me a percentile on that.
One, I was that person. Yo, we went on. Like,
But I'm saying, like, I mean,
everywhere together. We did everything together.
It does happen.
And we never had sex because the reason why we ain't had sex because I looked at her as like a little sister. I ain't see her as somebody I was attracted to. Mm-hmm. So what it did was she wanted to be in a relationship with me, but I didn't. That's why I said I don't believe that
so
if
you
a girl
looking at
got
her. You looking at her as a little sister,
and she
looking at
me.
you as a sugar daddy.
Big daddy.
A Twix
Big
or
daddy.
She looking at me like a snack.
Yeah, like so. That's why I don't believe that when if a girl cannot come to me and say that me and him are friends. Is it y'all friends because one of y'all didn't go through it? That means the window's still open, yo. It's still open. Because with her, right?
I agree
right now,
also don't.
If right now I would go forward and say, "What's up, yo? Like I messed up. I made a mistake. You the one for me." She already want me. That's like
it was
ESPN.
Clearly said, "Put your phone on
You
vibrate."
would never heard it though. I was talking. You would have never heard it.
Do 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 do. Everybody knows that sound.
That's a nice sound. I like that sound. Do.
Everybody knows that sound.
So John, what I'm saying is, John, if I would have pushed it, if I push the issue right now or jump in her inbox right now, she'd probably like, really, you really, like now she might be like ready to go now. You understand what I'm saying? Because I never took it to the level like she wanted to take it. Mm-hmm. I pulled away from it because she wasn't my type.
But that's why communication is key.
But that's why you can't.
None
of my girls can have a friend, a male friend. No, you can't. Say hi and bye. Say what's up. You can speak. I ain't gonna stop you from speaking to nobody. But that's all it better be. Better not be those sins.
Oh, you know what?
So
this is y'all show, but that just brought up something that popped in my head. When females say they have bros.
Same thing. It's the same thing, though. It's the same thing, yo.
No.
They fucking them bros.
I'm about to say no.
No, it's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing.
If my wife ever calls somebody bro, it's a whole altercation as soon as I see bro. Because something ain't right.
That's a lie because me and her bros. Stop playing.
No, y'all not bros.
I mean, she call me bro, though.
Y'all friends. Y'all friends.
Now that bro shit is, the girls
if she call you bro, we're going to be holding auditions for a new Uncle Facts. We're going to replace you. and it ain't going to be because you got fired from the show. You'll get fired for life.
D-U-D.
D-U-N. Done.
Oh, shit.
Drunk Oz Network, by the way.
Nah.
I know, but that's something that I can go either way, though. It can go either way.
I don't like it. I don't agree with it.
All right, Lon, question.
What's up?
So,
facts.
So you've never been in the mall somewhere, just out and about, and you see one of the people you used to deal with, but y'all cool. She might be with her new dude, whatever. Hey, what's going on? You talk to her, give her a hug, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, you didn't see the dude she was with. You feel me? You never had no issues with that?
Listen, I don't believe. First of all, I'm very passionate about energy, right? Mm-hmm. Whenever you reach your hand out and shake somebody's hand, you pass the energy, right? Whenever you give a hug, you embrace him. That's energy, yo. So I will not recommend my girlfriend to hug somebody that she been with before or her ex or nothing like that.
But have you done it?
Huh? Have I done it?
Yeah.
No, I won't do that. It's disrespectful, yo. I would.
Okay. I'm just asking, bro.
Listen, it happened to me before. Was in the mall. I was in the mall. I knew both of them. The girl and the guy. I knew both of them. I'm kind of cool with both of them. She was, man, I used to mess around, and she hugged me, and it felt awkward, yo. I felt like it felt tension. I felt tension.
But
you understand what I'm saying?
But bro, did you hug back?
Not really. It was like it was like the weakest hug ever. Like,
but you still hugged back though.
She embraced me, but I avoided her.
I know why I get it.
You understand how somebody try to hug you and you be like, ah.
But
it felt funny. It felt awkward to me.
You still moved your arms forward a little bit.
I went like this, but when you hug somebody, you hug somebody. Like you embrace them because I told you I'm a real fan of energy, and that's how you transfer energy through hugs, kisses, handshakes. That's how you transfer energy. So I'm a big fan of that. But I'm not a fan of my girlfriend embracing her ex or something like that. She can't do it. Especially in front of me. Now, if she do this behind my back, that means she disrespectful, she cheating.
So what you saying is, so what if you So if you was in the mall right now, you just talk about a scenario how the chick hugged you.
Yeah, but I kind of avoided it.
You was like
Kind of avoid.
Cause I ain't want to be
he
disrespectful
wouldn't
to
be
her.
like,
Like
he
like,
wouldn't be like this.
this
one.
is okay.
But
Now
like,
he'd have been like
now she went 2 arms. I
two
done gave
arms.
her 1 arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Pat.
That's what I'm saying. I gave her 1 arm. She gave me 2 arms. But if it was somebody else, an old person from high school, something like that, I'm like, hey, I'd embrace her with 2 arms.
We're
You know
not
what I
talking
mean?
about the old
Even though it was
principal,
an
man.
ex. Oh, it's time to drink.
Time to drink again, yo.
Well, you already there, Quick. Uncle Rico's already there. It's just
So that's a touchy. That's touchy. So y'all okay with this?
We on our last
I said,
9 minutes, man.
You the last what?
The last 9 minutes.
Who said we got 9 minutes left?
It's telling me right now.
No, who said we got 9 minutes left? Aha.
Listen to me. I mean,
Aha.
on this recording, we have 9 minutes left. We can go
so
back
we can
and
do
it.
another recording.
But
Oh,
it's
so
only
you-
gonna let you do an hour.
Oh, okay. That's why I was asking in the
Yeah.
beginning. Y'all gotta be happy.
I mean,
Shit.
because we can keep on going. We can do what you want.
Anything.
Part 1, part 2.
That was really. That was. I shouldn't have said that.
Boy, you different. Boy, you different.
For
Yeah.
all y'all drunk on fans, y'all already know that Uncle Fax is
Yeah.
Uncle Fax.
He's the god of the flat earth.
Facts.
Most of y'all ain't never been to
No,
the flat
y'all
earth.
answer
and
the
it's-
question, man. Y'all avoiding the question, man.
Oh, like, listen.
Yeah, don't avoid the
it's-
question, Twitty.
It's like,
Any question?
it's tricky all the way around. Because, like, yeah. I mean, because, like, in the back of your mind, as a man or a woman, like, when you see that hug, right, even though it's a PG hug, maybe 1 arm.
First of
If you-
all,
like,
your
but
hugs
listen.
is not PG.
First of all,
Oh.
I'm a hugger. I'm okay
Yo,
with that. I'm a
I'm
hugger.
talking about. Wait a minute. I
Hey.
can't compete with that.
Stop it.
Yo, girls love hugging big guys.
No, well, they might do.
They do. They love it.
But
They love it.
it's bear season now. It's
Yeah,
cold
right,
outside.
yeah.
Come on, bring it in.
When it's cold outside.
So you
Anyway.
don't agree with it.
Nah, it's not that. I mean, but like I
So
understand
you
like,
let a bear hug your girl.
about that.
See?
About that.
A skinny motherfucker.
Not even that.
Ain't, ain't nobody touching my gift.
But listen,
I'm the only one holding my gift.
Hold on, but
First
you
of all,
don't. You don't.
first of all, I ain't ever seen a dude or an ex bold enough to even approach my wife.
Okay,
while I'm with her.
so what if it's not an ex? What if
Just
she
a-
never told? First of all, everybody don't tell all secrets.
Facts.
What if somebody? That's what. See, you gotta pay attention. You gotta follow along.
Bro, you
what
ain't
if
gotta do
somebody?
shit,
everybody
get to
stay
the
woke.
point.
What if somebody? What if somebody said she fucked before and you don't know that they fucked, and they come up and embrace the hug?
Nah,
That's
You
because-
understand?
No,
You
no,
understand
no,
what
no.
I'm saying,
But
John?
this
You gotta pay
this-
attention, man.
no,
It's
no,
like,
no.
That's
whoa.
called known unknowns, man.
No, no,
So
no.
you saying you good with
Nah,
it? Not
I'm
knowing.
not
I ain't-
saying I'm good with
I'm not trying. I'm not buying what he's selling at all. You keep that shit on the shelf. No deal here. But
know
listen, because listen, you know how you said everything is energy.
Yes.
You pick up that energy very quickly. You immediately you feel it like no, it's more here. Now you make a decision. Do you want to pursue and find out how much more it is? But you know.
But what if
If
she
you
pull
go
back?
looking, you gonna find
is
the fuck
this
you
a
looking
sign
for.
they fucked? If he go, hey,
It don't even
and he
matter.
go and he try to hug her and she be like, That
Damn
mean
right. You
they
damn right.
fuck.
That damn.
That mean they fuck.
Not-
No, that mean they fuck because if he was that's a friend or somebody you grew up with,
Now listen,
he'd have been
if
like,
that
"Hey,
happens, if she does that in front of you, your receptors better still go
Still
up. Your
go up.
antennas
It
better
does.
still
It
be in
does.
there.
The word is born.
Because
to me, y'all
that's
fuck.
awkward.
And I might be saying,
Because if I think
Now I'm gonna
because
be awkward. Now I'm gonna be like, hold on.
no, because
so you
first
fucking
of-
this nigga right now? Oh, you cheating on me with this?
So anyway,
That's what I would do.
so anyway,
I might
that's
throw a
four.
punch.
I
Uncle
think
Fax
that's
is
more.
too passionate.
I might throw a punch, yo. I might throw a punch.
Nah, because like first of all, right, one or two things is going to happen at that moment. You're going to realize what's taking place. But like if somebody goes to hug your girl and you in front of you and your girl is reluctant, as her dude, you're gonna feel like okay, she's in some type of trouble.
Trouble, yeah,
So
you
you're
like-
gonna naturally,
Whoa, homie.
what the fuck going on?
Bro? Brother? Bro hand?
Broski.
My man,
Yeah, well, man. What's good?
bruh.
And then-
Let me talk to you.
Oh,
right now.
Yo, listen. Yo, if anybody is talking to you and clapping at the same time with every word they say,
I'm gonna punch you.
Shit
Like,
is
but-
about to
that's why I'm still punching him.
Bruh.
For the rip. Like,
Bruh.
It's
You
like,
better be ready.
Look,
You better be ready. You better
The
be ready.
claps is the rhythm, like when you box. He's like,
You warming up.
I'm getting my
Warming up,
cadence.
yeah.
All right, arm feel loose. Boom, boom.
So punch me, running rip, yo, where is on? And don't even think about taking your jacket off with your shirt. I'm jumping on your ass, yo.
Bruh, don't tie your shoes. And if you pull your pants up,
definitely swinging.
I mean,
yo, word is born. Yo, don't let nobody
as
put
soon
it
as I see both of them thumbs
up,
grab the side, bow, I'm going right for it.
Facts.
I already know how this about to
We
go.
know. We watched World Star too many times.
I refuse to let y'all get me.
We on the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
Shout outs.
Shout out to God. That's where my shout
Yo,
outs is
see,
at.
we never do shout outs to this. Like this is what I'm gonna shout out today. I'm on my Snoop stuff. Shout out to me.
Okay.
Shout out to me. We got, you know what I mean?
Up like an hour ago. Okay, I got you.
Shout out to me.
I appreciate you, man.
I mean,
You finally
sometimes
woke
you
up?
gotta give yourself.
Shout out to him for partaking in the shenanigans and sharing portions of his own life and experiences.
Yo, I
We
really
appreciate
put the
that.
drunk unks in the fucker.
Yes, ma'am.
That wasn't me. I wasn't like this. I gave you a soft bump.
Shout out to, well, I know him as Dredge. Y'all know him as Saquon Gillette, who wrote a book called Cell City that released last week.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Everybody's getting it, but you know that's something major coming from the area. We got a few writers and
Facts, I
everything,
like
and
that.
that's just
That was tough.
Shout out
Star
to my cousin.
Corner Publishing. For y'all that don't
Facts.
know, Star Corner is in Salem, New Jersey.
And
The
they said-
fact that his
they
publishing
said that
company is
if you
called
step on Star Corner, you gonna come back to Salem.
You
And
always
I came
gonna come
back
back.
numerous fucking times, and I'm pissed.
I ain't going back.
But he never stepped on her either. Lonnie avoided that thing like he was stepping on a crack that was gonna break his mama back. Woo! Almost got me. Almost got me.
Hey yo, shout out to us expanding, yo.
Yo, you want to hear a quick story as it pertains to Star Corner? So my mother and father split up when I was like maybe 8 years old, right? And I remember hearing that story about Star Corner. So when I finally got a chance, it was like 2 years before I got to go back really to be with my dad. And I'll never forget, bro, when I got down to Salem, I started hoofing it from Davis Avenue right to Star Corner. I swear to God, it was the craziest thing ever. I stepped on that joint and my body felt warm. I felt like I was home. No, because like y'all laughing, but like you know what I mean? Like Salem was all I knew.
West Side was home to me.
So
You
I
stepped
went
on them courts?
So I went to sleep. I went to sleep on Davis Avenue, and then I woke up. I was in Salisbury, Maryland.
Damn.
So so you know, like obviously my parents were having issues, and as that marriage dissolved. But I wanted to come back to Salem because Salem was the only home I knew, the only home that I had wanted, and it's the only place I wanted to be. I hated being in Salisbury. From Salisbury, we moved to Chester. I hated being in Chester.
Oh, fuck Chester.
That's not nice.
I want to live there.
Wild West.
We'd go there, yeah. We'd go there, but we're not living there.
Wild West.
We're not living in Chester, yo. I'm not going back. I'm not going to live in
He
Chester.
said he ain't going back.
I mean, we always go to Chester.
I'm not going
I
to
ain't
stay.
going back.
I ain't going to stay. Put it like that.
He treating Chester like jail. I ain't going back.
Nah, hell
My boy went straight Canaan. Oh, I ain't going back. But yeah, as always, you can follow the Drunk Unks on all social media outlets at Drunk Unks Podcast. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
No, Twitter is Drunk Unks Radio. Somebody, it wasn't long. It was too long.
Oh, Drunk Unks Radio on Twitter.
Yeah.
Hey, Drunk Unks got another show coming out called The Pregame, starting Friday, 7 o'clock. Sharp.
That's a lot.
Hosted by Uncle Fax, by the way.
But the Drunk Unks is
Oh
in
yeah,
the
we
building.
definitely in the building, but that's that's his baby. He gonna run with that. He gonna change the diapers and everything. And look out for We Pulling Up, aka Coming In Hot.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
We talking about to y'all.
Word. So y'all tell us where it's at.
And
we
we
pulling
pulling
up.
up.
And we coming in
What we
hot.
gonna do is we gonna go Facebook Live, and whoever had the first fucking comment, we coming in. We pulling up.
I feel as though we should do the most littiest thing at the time.
Okay, what you think?
According to Facebook.
Inbox like what? How we gonna
No,
do
I'm
this?
just saying somebody.
We gonna have a story. We
Yeah,
gonna start a
pulling
chat.
up. Yeah.
And then who wanted to pull up?
Whoever got the list event, we ain't gonna tell them. We just gonna pull up.
It's gonna pull up.
So everybody got something going on.
Tell us, and we gonna pull up.
We gonna
I like
pull up.
that.
We
I
gonna
like
pull
that.
up. We see us coming there. Just know we not trying to rob y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't call the cops.
I
But
mean, the cops might be involved because we
pulling
partying.
Up. We pulling up, man.
I don't know if y'all noticed I've been exceptionally quiet for this segment because I'm not agreeing to nothing. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to pull up. I'm not going to say I'm not coming in hot. And I'm not going to say the cops ain't going to get caught. I'm just going to be quiet, so we're going to let it.
All you gotta know is Drunk Unks coming in hot, yo. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. We out of here.